Feeling good, looking good, and having energy all start in your kitchen. And I've got a great one today. If you are new to the channel, remember I'm doing fitness, food, and music, and I'm helping you work out. Well, we're not going to use the term workout. We're going to say I'm giving you an experience. All right, so let's get right into this. First, I want you to mark your calendars because we got this huge layout happening in January. We are putting together some of the best digital workouts you can do at home or work, and I want you to be ready for them, and I want you to support us by going and getting those digital downloads. We're going to have 30 plus workouts, group workouts, personal trainer workouts, and I want you to have a great new start in your year. I've got 2 vitamins I want to discuss. That's coming up next. So if you have been on the channel and you've been paying attention, I'm doing my A to Z vitamin study, and we're going to be concluding, yay, enough of the boredom, right? But seriously, these vitamins have nutrients that your body needs. And so we've learned A, we've learned the B vitamins, we've learned C, D, now we're going to E and K. So let's get started. E is amazing because it has numerous benefits. Number 1, it is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it is absorbed in our body's fat and then stored in fatty tissue and our liver. What is it involved in? Okay, it's involved in cell signaling. So your cells do a lot for your body, and one of the things they need to do is communicate with each other to break down different chemicals and to, I guess, feel any kind of physical stimulus. So where do we get it? Now, I never usually bring actual props. If you see the other videos, they always have like the little food items that my wife puts on the screen. But I want to let you in on, give you an exclusive look on the inside of what I eat. So these I love. These are Orchard Valley, and they're a healthy blend of nuts, and it has dried cranberries in it. And when you start mixing this together, it really tastes good. So you're getting a little bit of salt and sugar, which is good in a small package. So some of the nuts in this is peanuts, pecans, and almonds. And the reason why I'm saying this is because vitamin E is rich in nuts and seeds and peanuts. So if you are at Publix, I think Walmart has these, you need to pick up some because you can actually just pack these for breakfast, a snack, lunch, or you can eat them after dinner over ice cream. But don't go too heavy on ice cream, but you know, they're there. All right, so vitamin E, where do we get it? Peanuts, nuts, dark leafy green vegetables. Now, my favorite vegetable now is spinach. That's why I look so suave, sexy, because I get my spinach every day. Here's a word of advice. When you're cooking spinach, I used to overcook spinach all the time. Boil the water for until it comes to a roaring boil, and then put the spinach in, but don't overcook it. It only takes about 30 seconds to a minute. I just learned that. And when you see this, you can even tell the different texture of color when you cook it right versus when you overcook it. So that's just an extra, all right? So vitamin E and dark leafy vegetables, turnip greens is another personal favorite of mine, avocado. Not getting enough. If you're not getting enough vitamin E, you can experience, listen to this is worthwhile, muscle weakness, damage to red blood cells, movement coordination problems, impaired vision, or you may have a lot of acne, right? So you may want to increase your vitamin E, and that may help you get rid of acne if you struggle with that. The next vitamins, vitamin K1 and K2, they put them together, and all of this is coming from ISSA, so you can go back and look it up if you want to, but I'm doing the work for you so you don't have to. And again, this vitamin is a fat-soluble vitamin, so it's absorbed with the body's fats. All right, so what is vitamin K involved in? So when you get cut and you see all that blood, and like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. You just wanted to stop, so you apply pressure. Sometimes it may work, sometimes it might not work. One of the problems is clotting. So if you don't have good clotting when you get cut, you may be deficient in vitamin K. Cell signaling. Most of the vitamins that we've been talking about, they have something to do with cell function. So again, vitamin K1 has to do with cell signaling, and it has to do with clotting. Now K2 plays a role too. K2 is a little bit different. It is let me make sure I'm telling you right. Animal based. So let's start that again. Vitamin K is animal based. K1 plant based. K2 animal based. Where do you get K vitamins from? Look at this. Number 1 on the list again, leafy vegetables. So you're not getting away from the leafy vegetables, and I learned that because I used to eat one vegetable per meal, and if I didn't have that one vegetable, then I was kind of like, okay, I missed those nutrients. Now I cook 2 vegetables, so maybe I have 2 for dinner, 1 for lunch, and so I get all the vegetables that I need for that day. So where do we get K1, K2? We already know we get it from leafy vegetables. Kale, collards, spinach and turnip greens, asparagus, which I've tried, and I can only eat asparagus if I top it with cheese, salt, pepper. You just put some of what you like to balance what you don't like. But that's where you find it. Broccoli. Now K2 is a little bit different. We said it was animal based, so it's in fermented foods. It's found in cheese, egg yolks, beef, and dairy. If you're not getting enough vitamin K, you may experience tendency to bleed or hemorrhage, bruising, anemia, calcium going to the wrong places, not enough in the bones, but too much in the blood vessels. So now you know, and vitamin K is popular for this. It's just one of those vitamins you must have to help your blood clot when you get cut. That is it. Can you believe we went from A to Z, and I'm giving you things you need to be eating with your meals? Because let's face it, sometimes we just miss a meal, and honestly, it's 90% of what we eat. That's what's going to make the difference if you want to see results in the way you feel and the way you look. So I want you to keep this in mind. If you cannot get all you need out of your meals, go back to the previous videos that I made for you and watch those videos and see how much all of these vitamins play a role in you getting the nutrients that your body needs. All right? Mark your calendars because we have so much coming for the new year. 2022 is our year. Our team is going to put together clips for you so that you can be a part of the final product. So when you see this, it's going to be amazing. We were on Wix. Now we've upgraded to Shopify. We were doing all the graphics and everything else. Now we've hired somebody from, where's she from again? Full Sail. I think she's from Full Sail. So she is amazing. And I got to say, I gotta mention CPay. CPay is from Africa, and he just did our logo, and it looks amazing. So I cannot wait to show you these clips, make you feel a part of the project, a part of the experience, and I will see you next time.